Sup everyone, sup monsters. Welcome to my video, I guess. Can't believe I'm explaining this again. So as most people will know, me and David did this speed treaty a while back, and we pretty much moved on from everything. However, and that was like all the way back in June, so it's been quiet, and I'm very sure everyone has been seeing my community posts lately of people making rumors and shit and making diss tracks and whatever the fuck they're doing, going to my shit. I honestly find this very, very odd and very interesting in a way. Like, like the insults, they're pretty funny anyway. I don't take them serious at all, cause it's just hate comments in general. But everything overall, it's just BS. Cause let me just give a little backstory, right, for the people that don't know that are watching this for the first time, watching my channel for the first time, and they're seeing this. So pretty much, a while back, I had this person in my community called David or Davida. For the people that have been here long enough, they indeed do remember him. Pretty much, the case with him is that that was this 12-year-old back then that came up to me and told me that David, that person, David, was doing shit to them, was harassing them, or whatever the fuck. And I accepted into the community to protect them and shit. We had our little arguments, we had our moments where we had beef and whatever. But that's pretty normal. Like, there's even at some point, they wanted me to be the online parent or whatever. This was their idea, by the way, not mine. And I said, okay, sure, whatever. And I went along with it because they felt safe in my community. Don't believe this? I'll show screens on the screen if necessary. Um, but they were even calling me parent and shit. You can like even see that in the screenshots. But pretty much, this 12-year-old said this 17-year-old back then was harassing them, did some weird stuff to them, pretty much said very sexual stuff to them, was even going into the mic and you could hear them moan and shit. And they said all that. They all said that David did this, David did that. And I know they tend to lie about stuff, so I'm pretty sure not all of it is true. But the stuff that is true, it's all on my channel. Like, you can just go back and look at all of that. I'm not gonna go into depth because I've explained that part so many times. So I protected them and shit. And at some point, me and Dave made up. I just want to make this clear. I never forgave him. I never did any of that. Never forgave the guy. I just moved on. That's all I did. That's all I did when we had a Discord conversation. I moved on from it. And there were also other people there. And those same people, that were there are now going along with me being accused again. Like, I guess they have a favorite. I'm their favorite, I suppose. They keep picking me for some particular reason. Because I go on about mental health and such. Because I care about people. But I guess me caring about people is weak or whatever. Or because I'm gender fluid and pansexual. They choose me. Because there's a whole stigma about queer people being daddies and shit. So, pretty much, I didn't forgive him. We just moved on. That's all we did. And since I moved on, it became very quiet, like I said, like quite a while back. The stream is still my channel. The video is still my channel. It was all the way back in June. I moved on from his shit pretty much, and then it was quiet. But like I said, recently there's like rumors going around again of me doing inappropriate shit that I would never do, and it's actually really disgusting. It's just very, very mad. I now have the account blocked, so I don't see anything of their messages. And if there's another account mentioning me, I'll block that one too, cause I'm innocent, and there's enough proof that I'm innocent either. Like, all the proof is literally on my channel. I have a lot of content, but I can go through all of it. I've even showed my Discord chats multiple times that I'm innocent. I've proved it so many times, but I guess, like I said, they have a favorite. They keep picking me for some reason. So pretty much, there's been rumors again that I'm doing weird shit, apparently, and there's even a rumor going around that I said weird shit to somebody on YouTube. But here's the thing: there's only one Adoak account, and that's the one with 1.28k subscribers. But this OC you're literally seeing in the background as profile picture. That's the only real Adoak account. There's no other account. This is the main one. That's the only account. There's no other account. I've mentioned this many times that I have a partner. Even on stream yesterday, my partner made a very awesome hamburger for me. It was really, really delicious, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm very grateful to have them. Extremely grateful. So, I've mentioned this many times that I'm not like that. But I guess I have to make another video about this again, and like an entire recap. Like, it's crazy that literally my whole message is literally helping people to get better, people to heal, having better mental health, giving them advice on things. But instead of giving them advice, they just become whatever the fuck, you know? They become the most goofy shit ever. It's just crazy, you know? Like, it is what it is, you know? People come and go. But it's just that you're literally trying to help people, and then it turned out to be wasted potential. You're like pretty much wasting your time, and that's unfortunate how it is. So, to get to my point, I just find it ridiculous that this keeps being milked. There's literally no proof of me doing any of that, and if it is proof, it's clearly made with AI, which is pretty fucking ridiculous nowadays, because you're literally seeing me speak at the moment about the situation for like the billionth time. But I guess, like I said, I have to explain this again for the dumbass people. There's literally no proof of me doing any of that. You making a whole diss track about me, saying I'm white and shit. Like, I have a black mom and I have a black dad. Like, it doesn't make sense. And then calling me a they them while the person that you guys are working with, August, is also a they them, is even funnier. So you guys are like contradicting yourself in a way. You guys are not making sense, you know. And then the same person saying they're not homophobic, literally commenting on one of the diss tracks, being like, "Oh, this is funny. Whoever made this is so funny," you know. And then they pretend to be all self-righteous, be all high and mighty, they're the best community leader and shit, and they have the best community and shit. While this is your behavior, it's just so fucking hypocrite. And I'm not here to complain. I'm just explaining stuff. Course, it's my channel, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Of course, it's literally my channel, so I can say whatever. So it's just insane that we're still going on about this. Like, this whole rumor started all the way back in 2024, after I exposed David for his activities. It's just wow that it's still me being pushed to the picture. There's no clear proof of me doing any of that. I've showed all my Discord chats. I have screenshots, there's vids on my channel where all the proof is of who's actually doing that shit, and then it keeps being pinned on me. Like, I swear, like, everyone be believing shit they see on the internet. And those people that even show it, they don't even show their face. I'm literally here showing my face with all the proof on my channel. For every proof that I posted on my channel, you always see my face. So you know, I'm not capping about any of this. It's just insanity that in 2025, that everyone is still going on about me doing that shit. But I would never do any of that. I've mentioned so many times that I have a partner, which I'm very happy with. Like, this last Saturday, 25th, was literally our 3-year anniversary. And then I wake up to being pinged in a message saying I flopped or whatever. Like, I ain't doing this for views. I really enjoy making content, and if I'm able to live from this, I can build an audience from this, would be very cool. I'm not going to lie about that, but I'm not doing it for views. I'm not doing this for anyone's approval. I'm doing this because I enjoy making content. It's really something I love doing. I enjoy making those videos. I enjoy making extra videos. I enjoy doing my live streams. You know, getting donations is a plus point. You know, it's a cherry on top of the cake. Very cool in general. I'm very grateful for all the donations and stuff, and people using my code. But further on, I don't really care about the money. It's really about me being creative, me enjoying what I do. So it's crazy how there's stuff being said, um, you know, about my music and shit. Well, you can clearly tell it's being made with AI. While I literally have videos explaining how I make my music, and then comparing shit that I released a while back, and then to something I released a year ago. It doesn't make sense. Like, why even compare? What's the point of comparing shit, bro? Like, I'm not in a competition with y'all. I'm doing my own thing. I'm literally doing my own thing. I'm not doing this for y'all. Like, if y'all don't like my content, why even watch this? You know, like, my content is not for y'all. If you don't like it, then the content is not meant for you. It's that easy. If you don't like me as a person, then my content isn't for you. Like, I'm repeating this for the second time. It's just how it is. So if you don't like me for who I am, and this is the third time, then don't watch my channel. What can I do about it? I'm proud of me being gender fluid. What can I do about it? I'm proud of being pansexual. I'm proud of who I am. And I always will be, because this is me. This is me, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of what I built. I'm proud of what I achieved. And I'll keep going until I reach my goals. I'm very grateful for all the good things that has happened. But it's insane that all because of this stuff happening, the channel has been suffering because of it. And a lot of people don't seem to realize that part. And they're literally wasting their own time making things hard and difficult. Like, I'm not even bothered by this entire thing, but I felt like explaining it and putting my point of view into this, because I still think this is very fucking ridiculous, and I don't think that this should be continuing. There's no proof of me doing any of that shit. There's no proof of me being weird to minors, because I would fucking never. That shit is hella disgusting. And I look away because I'm very disgusted by it. The fact I'm being pinned as a person like that, only because of my identity, only because of who I am. Like, I don't care about the comments about my looks. I don't care about those. But me being accused of shit is not it. Especially if I'm literally innocent. You know, and then there's literally proof. It's mostly AI generated. Because with AI nowadays, you can change everything. You even can change Discord messages. You can even make separate accounts and then text each other on it. Make it seem that it's me. Like you've seen a while back with that framing thingy a while back. Of that framing account that was made. Pretending to be me. But you could literally tell the account was made back in September. And my Discord account has been around since 2018. And same with my YouTube account. It has been around since 2013. Like, who are you fooling? You know, like, you should be doing better things, you know, than accusing me of stuff. There's so much things you can do. You can build your own content. You could start your own shops. You could start actually learning music. You know, like, crack FL Studio. I don't mean to promote cracking stuff, but if you don't have the money for it, then don't go do that. You know, I bought it back in 2020. I have no regrets buying FL Studio Gang. You know, I'm very proud to use that program, and I'm very grateful to even know how to make music, because it's pretty hard to do. So there's so much things you can do with your time, and then instead you're like making assumptions about me that aren't even true. Like, how many times do I need to show proof? I've showed proof countless of times. So this is my recap for pretty much the past weeks. This is the only video I'll be making on this entire topic. I won't go into depth because it's not worth it. That's why I didn't go to depth either. That's why this one is pretty much the shortest drama video. I even hate saying that word that I've made, because it's just disgusting that this is what I have to do again, to speak up or whatever. Because most people think, oh, because I'm quiet, I tolerate everything, I accept everything that's happening, and blah blah blah. It's more like that I just don't care, because this drama thing has been going on for so long, and then you stop caring because you know you're innocent anyway. Like, if I wasn't innocent, I would have panicked or whatever. I would be like, oh my god, oh my god. While there was clearly proof of David doing that shit, there was enough proof. He says in his country it's legal, but in my country it's not legal at all. So that's why I also haven't forgiven the guy. I moved on, but I haven't forgiven. I've moved on for my own sanity and for the sanity of this community. Hope you guys understand. I'll be doing a stream in a bit. Peace.